The coin. GPT Gobblers up on our screen. That's Charlotte right there. Okay. We're having some fun from the looks of it. See, this right here is why you guys show up for the analyst desk. We know exactly what this kind of composition is for Team GPT Gobblers.
Now the GPT Gobblers are going to catch the tail end of this as Fruitcake gets knocked into the wall. The Smash the Smithereens connecting, but yeah, they are going to manage to take down Fruitcake. Talkie not really able to do as much damage as he needs to quite yet against these melees. Still needs a little bit more itemization, but maybe he can get some Scream stacks before he goes down here. Yeah, I think he was able to pick up some Eliminating as well. 2 team wipes at day 2, and the action does not stop as 9eye Cash is kiting it out against the GPT Gobblers, trying to do what he can to prevent a wall stun happening, but is gonna find it.
Very strong with that DN. Gonna see if he can get an angle here. Unfortunately, the flip not gonna go through, but Actor is Pain is kind of in a rough spot here in the middle of both these guys. Gonna have to play, can actually do quite a bit of damage now that he has the VF Shuriken online as well. So the poke is actually gonna start adding up here. That the bombs are going to be exploded, a lot of damage coming through, but Chibiark found his angle onto Boba Boy here. Now Io is on the run. There's so many walls, it is terrifying here. He's trying to get the damage out, but the wall stuns are coming through, and they are going to fall here, and now the rest of Lemon Honey Green Tea will fall, it looks like. But unfortunately, Bianca fans here with the third party, they're going to try to push forward with the movement speed going to come through.
Deal with once again, but Ian finding his way under Rats. Rats not able to get out of this. That will be free, and Rats going down, and now the Crayon are
speaking of giving it to someone, Deanne gonna get knocked against the wall here. Rats actually gets stunned here, instantly eliminated with the Insanity going through, and Chibiark running away from the team, not actually gonna proc it on them. And now Talkie's gonna be the next victim to GPT Gobblers, and Bianca fans.
Assassin, I don't know. He's and this is one thing that GPT Gobblers is very good at for circumventing their weaknesses, is playing on vision, finding these weird angles and picks on people. But Advancia with the Soul Stealer running out, now the reinforcements here, locked in, is locking in for this one. Lockme forced to use the check me as Racebell finds a great flank. Fast Skill is going to buy a bit of time, but not enough. Yeah, this is going to be a heavily favored fight for the GPT Gobblers, which is expected. You know, if they find it with Wickline spawning and all these teams in the area, this is going to be a heavily contested. Oh my goodness, that hit. Wow, that was kind of a crazy ball. Good looks on the replay. Production has always got me. That's why I love production. And speaking of a little love, Lockney's going to get some love from that wall as she rather gets GPT Gobblers
now entering the cemetery ring. This is now Fight Club on the island as Redeemed is now having to fight off against Chibiark here, who's getting a good amount of damage on Anissa here. DN barely not going to be able to get the distance for the Q with the blink coming through. They should be fine. Redeemed trying their best to get out of this one. The W has been used, so the movement speed is able to get them out of there from that. Nisa now having to pop the Peacemaker is in a very odd situation against these two melees here. A huge blink with the ulti going to get a kill on the side of Elite Four, but now looks like GPT Gobblers are going to be the winners of that fight. Wisu going to have to walk away here. Pond are going to be your locations for Meteorite as the fight is starting here. Chibiark going to have to pop the D-Shard here. Now he's going to walk away. I think he may have been tagged by the Lennox ulti here. Rimrith and just barely getting out of the ulti from the Yuki there with the Wolf Assault going through. A lot of the damage is going to start coming through, but unfortunately no kill is going to come through quite yet, and this team is able to get on top of them really easily. Wokes just barely not picking up a kill either. Actually, no,
he had sitting at 3 kills, but the GPT Gobblers already at 7. I mean, you look at the scoreboard, this is a radically different game than the first two we've seen. Yukio, the blow on the striker is going to link it, so GBR can land the follow-up Q knockup. Are they able to take down striker? Yes, they are. And now Rimrin falls as well. Wokes, the Sapphire Protocol still on cooldown for 2 more seconds. One's X'd out are the regular labs, and that blue one on the far right of those is the Gamma lab. GBR getting tagged by the Queen. The backside, ooh, big Hisui ult landing both on the advancing on locking. Now the hard ult keeping Racewell alive just a little bit longer. And
they could also tablet here if they wanted to, if they want the raw damage. But before we get into that, huge ulti coming up from Chibi Arc here. Fuchu on the run here from Pressfelg, who is staying pretty caught up. A huge W is going to hit, and one more auto should do the trick. There we go. Fuchu is going to fall here as well. So GPT Gobbler sitting at 13 kills. Melody and Camper on Duty on the run here. DN gonna try to stop that though. The disarm is gonna hit here. Camper on Duty gonna have to kite into red here, but without that much timer, he's gonna be in a kind of a tough spot here. They're gonna have to push back in. DN now at about quarter HP thanks to the body being taken down, but Pressfelg has the flank angle to get on top of Melody here. Oh, that looks like he barely just missed them. So they are gonna actually go for the VLS. Camper on Duty gonna be porting out just barely to safety, but they have to find Lumi, which is kind of in an awkward spot since we have another fight going on here. A huge knockup on a Camper on Duty. Fuchu gonna try to keep them safe. Melody's gonna hit the dance macabre onto DN here, but Pressfelg on the backline now is able to take out Camper on Duty thanks to the parry, and does get frozen, but Melody should be taken down here in just a second.
That the Moldivers has established vision control behind them. They do see it. They're sending it on Chibi Arc immediately. Blink invested, everything invested, trying to catch Chibi Arc, but now look at this. Wokes has used everything. His blink is down. His ultimate is down. And Chibi Arc's still alive.
Oh,
This
no.
is the angle that they need to just jump on Wokes, and he has no way to escape it. Chibi Arc finding the knockup on the Rimmers on the backside as well, and it's going to be a Gobbler's victory. 22 kills going over to them. Absolutely immaculately great. Coco Boy falling. The coup de grace invested on the Bowser. A modest amount of damage as it's only the rank 1 ultimate. Ian trying to push forward, but Bowser kiting it out really well. Whoa! Racefeld blinking forward with the W2. Absolute confidence to disarm, finding his mark on the Bowser. Ian cutting that damage down that he's able to output, and now they're going to get spotted out by that. Whoa! Okay, trying to find the angle on the Sakura immediately, but not quite able to find it now. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh.
Wait, no, that's not the thing. The coup de grace does connect on the Sakura, though, so that will take them down. Chibi Arc chasing down Bowser on the backside. Racefeld's alive? Wait, I thought this guy died. So they're going to manage to take down Onder, and it's all going to come down into Chibi Arc.
Literally confirms. Wisu jump over.
They are going to find the Gobblers here, but they're not alone.
You have 1.5 circle.
No, yeah.
Dash forward by Niseko to try to dodge out, gets the ult off in time. Redeem playing backline, they're spanning low, getting very close. Redeem goes in, just need to finish them off. Trades 1 for 1. Chibi Arc barely lives on 1 HP. Geom Destroyer just gonna give it, gonna look back, maybe try to create a res. Oh my god, Chibi Arc! Oh my god! So they're gonna get the res off in time. Chibi Arc has full information on them ready. They can't cancel it though. It's a 2v2. Dash forward, hits the Q stun. Wisu caught it back. Redeem, very hard to fight Redeem on this fucking bridge. They do
nice clean fight by GPT Gobblers, finding their way to 3 more kills, but now with a little bit of cooldowns used, they're a little precarious, but they do have enough timer from those kills for people to walk in and make this fight happen and create a third party for the Gobblers.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. Locked-in didn't take the chance to third party on the bottom side like they should have here. Because now with no timers available, they aren't going to really be able to do anything. And they're just going to follow the timer alone here, leaving the 3v3 to happen here with the Aya ulti going out. It's a lot of damage on a DN here. And IU trying their best to stay alive as well. And they look healthy enough to be able to clean this up here. Boba Boy at about a quarter HP. You're trying to dodge out on a Chibi Arc here, but with the knockup landing, putting his back against the wall, Chibi Arc is going to be able to get the kill, so that is a 2v2. Pressfelg trying to heal up a little bit, but timer not on their side. The timer's on the side of Lemon Honey Green Tea, but getting the knockup onto IU is really good, but fortunately it will not be enough. Bekfar trying his best to keep Chibi Arc away from him. So close, but Chibi Arc is going to fall, meaning Pressfelg should fall here in just a second. Oh my god.
Are going to find them back here. And yeah, they're going to have to fight in this corner. Dian landing that Yuki ultimate onto Nisa, forced to use the ultimate on the backside, and now the knockup comboed onto the backside is going to make Nisa fall, and Racefeld is just holding it down. He fought over. Ooh, my. Okay, I don't even know what's going on. The sound broke, my eyes broke, but it looks like the Gobblers are losing this. Yes, barely, but they are.
Unless-
Hraithvelg is full health, and he's ready to rumble, stacking up on that corpse. W2 not finding its mark. Wisu now stepping forward a little to try and cut off the aggressive parry angle. Redeem is going to get jumped on here, and now
Oh my
Hraithvelg and
god.
Wisu one-on-one. I told you, this guy is an absolute demon on this character. Hraithvelg recognizing
Yeah,
the pop.
possibly another fight in Doc here. Ayu is gonna try to get some damage down. It looks like he's gonna get tagged up by DN here. Huge ulti coming through. Chibi Arc gonna hit the knockup as well. Boba Boy is gonna be really low. Running back into the Echoes of the Earth, but unfortunately gonna get disarmed and tagged up by DN, meaning they are gonna
That's
go
huge,
down.
but now we'll have one last fight. Them versus GPT Gobblers, as you said. Wisu stepping up to the plate, and now Dian being forward
my
with the
God.
blink used by Nisakoi to dodge the coup de grace. The coup de grace not finding its mark onto anybody, but now the hard ult. Oh, they are able to take down Nisakoi, and Hraithvelg is able to stay alive just barely, and on the backside, Redeem falls as well, so it looks like a GPT Gobblers victory once again. Such a dominant force in this lobby.
To walk away here. Dino Dance losing a member at the bottom of the screen here as well. Lemon Honey Green Tea also in a fight of their own, but we also have a fight here in Beach. Wisu trying to get some damage onto DN here, trying to keep him away from Sang Woo, but the disarm is still gonna hit, but DN already way too low HP to have anything happen here. A huge knockup coming up from Wisu is gonna land to take out DN Destroyer. Sang Woo is gonna have to use a Peacemaker to keep himself alive. Hraithvelg does get hit by the ulti, and with that, Chibi Arc is the last surviving member here. Wisu able to take out Hraithvelg, but now it is a 1v1. Wisu is gonna have to walk away. I think Chibi Arc is way too healthy for him to be able to fight this.
Wisu forcing the blink out of Hraithvelg early on. Redfire also in the area here. Yeah, we'll have to see if Elite Four tries to capitalize on this here. It looks like they are stepping forward.
Oh, here we go.
Good ultimate, yeah, and it's a full-on team fight, 3v3. Chibi Arc not finding the flame crush quite on Nisakoi, who's now on the backside. Nice, safe and sound. Able to supply some auto attacks, but
Oh, so
tipping
well
so
able to
far
clean
away
up
from where
the kills for his team here. Gonna be able to take down 2 members and No Flame. Now gonna have to spend more credits to bring back Frankie, but they only have 13 seconds before they have to use Lumi, and it looks like they are gonna get it here. But Hraithvelg is gonna set out, and he is gonna go forward, and now it's gonna be another team fight for No Flame against GPT Gobblers. The Dance Macabre is gonna go through. Dan Destroyer barely hitting the ulti on Frankie means he is gonna go down here. Chibi Arc on Jazz. The freeze is gonna go through, but is not gonna be able to keep Chibi Arc off of him here. Knockup is gonna go through. Diane is right here.
Superior looking to hyperloop to regroup with this team. I'm not quite sure where they are. Frankie Noodle's over in archery.
Oh.
So they're going to go towards those wolves. Hraithvelg, a little bit of trouble here. Does manage to access the W3, but now Wisu's looking to follow up here with Redeem following in tow behind it all. Oh my goodness, the double crescent slash of moons. I don't even know what to call that, but that was the sword buddies going in conjunction there, finding so much damage with both of those all away. They should be okay to regroup with the remainder of their teammates. Nine Cash getting a little caught out here, dodging out on the coup de grace with the flame crush though. But it still looks like a bit of a dicey fight for them. GPT Gobblers recognizing that they're in an advantageous position, keeps pushing forward. Chibi Arc finding the knockup on a Griff, and Kenneth, I mean, if he can hit you once, he can hit you forever. He can keep resetting that dash and making sure that he can stick to you, taking down Griff and securing the tree over in Street.
Yeah, I think Nazimi didn't have Totem available. A little bit unfortunate there that he didn't have that to be able to.
To my turn, you'll become nothing but ashes.
Another fight on the northern side here. GPT Gobblers looks like they might be going down here. Wokes is still alive, as well as Striker here, but I don't think Chibi Arc has the damage that this is sustained to be able to push this out, unless he does. Striker does not actually have the stasis available, so it's up to Wokes here, and unfortunately these Qs need to hit. The Diamond Shard is propped as well, so maybe I was wrong.
No.
Chibi Arc might actually turn this here, doing a great job playing around this wall here. A lot of shards are available for Wokes here. Doing a great job at dodging everything out, but I don't think the burst damage is enough here. Chibiark having red shoes available as well. Completely itemized the tenacity as well from the auto arms are going to come in clutch.